Hello, Girl Scouts. I'm Bonnie Barchikowski, CEO of Girl Scouts of the USA. I'm excited to join you virtually. Congratulations, Gold Award Girl Scouts. Having earned your Gold Award, you join a very special group of Girl Scouts. This accomplishment shows that you are the change makers the world needs right now. I want to take a moment to celebrate all your incredible work. You tackled issues that are important to you to drive meaningful and lasting change in your communities and beyond, leaving a true legacy. Your path to this moment was not easy, and I'm sure you experienced setbacks and unforeseen challenges along the way. And in true Girl Scout fashion, you didn't give up. You rose to the occasion with creativity and innovation, overcame the obstacles you faced, and made the world a better place in the process. In earning your Gold Award, you built life skills, including strategic thinking, communication, collaboration, problem solving, and time management. Skills that you will use to lead in your homes, workplaces, and communities. The Girl Scout Gold Award is the mark of the truly remarkable. It's proof that you have the power to make a difference and that you already have. To the parents, caregivers, and volunteers, thank you for making a positive impact in the lives of our Girl Scouts, championing, mentoring, and inspiring them to be their best, boldest selves. Your support allows Girl Scouts to understand why they are truly capable so they can put their ideas in action and make things happen. Gold Award Girl Scouts, take this moment in and enjoy it. This is a significant milestone in your leadership journey that will open up doors and new opportunities. I encourage you to share the power of your Gold Award experience with others. Your story is inspiring, and it shows what a Girl Scout can accomplish. Congratulations again, and enjoy today's celebration.
Emily designed and built custom potting stands for Fern Hollow Nature Center to encourage children to explore gardening and healthy eating. Through hands on lessons, she taught elementary students how to grow, harvest, and cook with fresh produce. Her project inspired kids to see how easy and fun it could be to garden and eat nutritious foods. This created a lasting resource for outdoor learning in her community. Fern Hollow will continue to use the potting stands through their camps and educational programs.
After seeing a decline in community engagement at my local canal museum, I took action to preserve and promote local history. I updated and enhanced museum exhibits, added new displays, tracked visitation data, and increased awareness through newspaper features and community event promotion. By strengthening the museum's connection to Greenville and the surrounding area, I worked to highlight the importance of the Greenville and Erie canals and their role in our nation's history. My research, outreach strategies, and exhibit improvements provide a lasting foundation for continued community engagement and historical preservation.
Gabriella combined creativity and compassion by leading art workshops in local nursing homes to enhance residents' memory, motor skills, and social connections. Through culturally themed projects such as Diwali candle making, she introduced participants to global traditions while fostering joy and inclusion. Her project built bridges across generations and cultures, proving that art can heal, educate, and unite communities. To sustain her project, Gabby trained young Girl Scouts to continue leading classes, creating an integral learning experience that will carry her message of empathy and inclusion forward. Ashie addressed menstrual equality at Franklin Regional High School by creating a sustainable system to provide menstrual products to students. She led the installation of product stations in both the high school and middle school and secured a state grant to keep them stocked. Through her Why Shy Away initiative, Ashie educated students, staff, and local leaders about menstrual health and empowered others to continue the conversation. Her leadership fostered a lasting culture of awareness, confidence, and equality for girls not only in her school, but also her community. Rachel restored and preserved the Whitechapel Cemetery in Carver by organizing community cleanup events, demonstrating safe gravestone care, and documenting more than 150 graves online for ancestry research. She united church members and community volunteers to clear brush, restore markers, and honor veterans and family members. Rachel also secured the donation of a new marble sign to permanently identify the cemetery. Her Remnants of the Past project connect her community to its history and ensure that local heritage will be remembered for generations. Sydney created and implemented a district-wide food allergy education program to improve safety and understanding among students and staff. Her project introduced a new 10th grade health lesson on food allergy awareness and EpiPen training, now a permanent part of the Seneca Valley School District curriculum. She also developed age-appropriate lessons for fourth graders, led a workshop for Boy Scouts, and advised her school's marching band on allergy safety practices. Sydney's food allergy education program will continue to impact thousands of students, creating a more inclusive and informed school community. Haley addressed food insecurity and nutrition education in her community by launching Cooking Legacies, a hands on program that teaches children and families how to prepare healthy, affordable meals. She hosted cooking sessions, distributed home cooked meals, and created recipe books featuring 12 nutritious dishes. Working with the Ringgold Interact Club and the Salvation Army, Haley also led school wide food drives to support future classes. Her Cooking Legacies project continues through student volunteers, ensuring her impact on community wellness and food confidence. Allie addressed the critical issue of pollinator decline by creating 3 sustainable pollinator gardens in her community. She partnered with local organizations, engaged volunteers, and educated community members on how to create pollinator friendly spaces. Through presentations, seed packet distribution, and hands on workshops, Allie inspired others to take action in their own backyards. Despite facing personal challenges, she demonstrated resilience, leadership, and commitment, leaving a lasting environmental impact that will continue to grow for years to come.
I created Here's How, an online career education initiative designed to help teens learn about real-world jobs through first-hand stories from working professionals. I developed an Instagram page featuring career paths and advice and created a questionnaire for students to use during school career day presentations. My project expanded career awareness across my school community and even reached students internationally. The questionnaire will continue to be shared annually through my guidance office and ensures my work will help future students explore the career interests with confidence.
I created Going for Gold, a Learn to Swim program for children with disabilities in the Trinity School District. I led a one-on-one lesson twice a week to help participants build confidence, water safety skills, and a love for swimming. By the end of the program, each swimmer had grown stronger and more independent in the water. My district swim coach plans to continue offering a special needs swim session each season, ensuring my project's impact continues.
Linnea created Girls Can Do It to teach middle school and high school girls essential home and auto maintenance skills while challenging gender stereotypes. Her workshops helped participants build practical confidence, shown through a measurable increase in skills and understanding. To sustain her project, Leanna donated her demonstration wall and instructional binder to the new Wilmington Presbyterian Church, enabling volunteers to repeat the workshops in the future. Her project ensures that girls in her community will continue learning these valuable skills long after she has completed her project. Madeline increased interest and participation in the Avonworth Marching Band by creating a recruitment and leadership development program for elementary and middle school musicians. She led presentations, hands on clinics, and peer mentoring sessions to teach younger students about marching band and build excitement for joining in future years. For sustainability, Madeline worked with the band director to incorporate her project into the program long term by making middle school engagement a continued drum major requirement and ensuring her recruitment model will be repeated annually. Her project strengthens youth leadership and supports the future of the marching band community. Shelby revitalized the Sunday Schools program at Perryopolis United Methodist Church by renovating the classroom and launching a new curriculum filled with lessons, crafts, and games. She trained volunteers and established a rotation system to sustain the project long term, creating a fun and faith filled space that will inspire children for years to come. Her Charge Children's Church project has brought new life to the Children's Youth Program, creating a joyful space where children can learn, grow, and connect with their community and faith. Lily addressed the stigma around mental health by creating a school-wide awareness campaign and digital resource hub for students at Bethel Park High School. Her Head and Heart initiative included Cookies for Conversations, an event that reached more than 800 students and encouraged open, supportive dialogue about emotional well-being. Through collaborations with counselors and peers, Lily developed a QR code-based system linking students to local and national resources, ensuring private and easy access to help when needed. Her project continues to inspire openness and empathy around mental health, leaving a lasting impact on her school.
I taught the social, emotional, and physical benefits of crocheting through workshops held with children, teens, adults, and older community members. Participants learned foundational stitches, created granny squares, and helped assemble 50 comfy blankets which were donated to local organizations. My project strengthened fine motor skills, reduced stress, and built intergenerational connection by bringing multiple generations together in a shared creative experience. I ensured sustainability by providing instructional binders, lesson plans, and resources to each workshop location. Both the church and retirement community established monthly crocheting groups that continue using my materials today.
Micaiah created Compete with Confidence, a youth clinic designed to help elementary-aged baton twirlers build confidence and manage the mental and emotional challenges of performing and competing. She planned and led twice-weekly sessions that combined skill building with guided discussions on stress, anxiety, and healthy coping strategies, creating a supportive environment where participants learned to communicate emotions and support one another. Her project is sustained through continued implementation of the clinic by her advisor and shared resources provided to families and coaches. Compete with Confidence equips young athletes with tools they can use both in competition and everyday life. Elena redesigned her school's Jam Club to create meaningful leadership roles for young adults with intellectual disabilities. She trained and supported these students as they led monthly meetings for 40 to 50 younger children, guiding them through kindness-centered service projects for local nonprofits. Her project is sustained by new Girl Scout leaders who continue running the club and by lesson plans she shared with other schools. Leading with Kindness ensures that students with intellectual disabilities have lasting opportunities to lead, contribute, and shine. Recognizing a need for greater kindness, connection, and emotional healing in her community, Molly created a permanent space in Legion Park in Hollidaysburg where compassion can grow. She installed the story Let Your Heart Light Shine in a storybook walk format to encourage families to reflect on empathy and kindness. She added a community book box to promote literacy and sharing and built a Win phone to offer comfort to those grieving the loss of a loved one. Through thoughtful leadership and collaboration, Molly transformed the park into a place where the community members can read, reflect, heal, and connect, ensuring her impact will continue for years to come.
I led a 3-day running clinic for students in grades 4 through 7 that focused on physical fitness, nutrition, mental wellness, and sportsmanship. Campers learn healthy eating habits, proper exercise techniques, and mental toughness strategies that help them build confidence and resilience. My project is sustained through a wellness brochure shared with school educators.
I created 5 senses of animal enrichment to address the lack of enrichment resources in small zoos and animal parks. I researched animal behavior, designed and built multiple enrichment tools for a variety of species, and created educational videos demonstrating how others can create enrichment using affordable materials. I also led an interactive presentation for school-aged children at the YMCA, teaching them how enrichment supports animal health and encouraging community involvement. 5 senses of animal enrichment ensures animals receive ongoing mental stimulation while empowering others to support animal welfare long after my direct involvement.
Morgan revitalized the playground at 7th Street Elementary School by creating a colorful outdoor play space that encourages teamwork, creativity, and positive social interaction. She designed and painted large-scale games like Foursquare, Hopscotch, and Tic-Tac-Toe, adding inspirational words to promote confidence and inclusion. To ensure sustainability, Morgan developed an instructional guide for teachers and staff with directions for each activity. Her cooperative outdoor play project has helped students reconnect through teamwork, active play, and friendship, building stronger bonds within her school community. Addison addressed the lack of accessible STEM opportunities for students in rural and public schools by creating Addison's Science Spooktacular, a hands-on Halloween-themed science outreach event that engaged more than 75 elementary students. She led the planning, volunteer training, and execution of interactive science stations that made STEM fun, approachable, and exciting. To ensure sustainability, Addison created a comprehensive outreach guide that empowers high school students to plan and lead their own events. Her guide has already been used to support multiple additional outreach programs, extending her impact and creating ongoing leadership opportunities for future students. Nadana created Spark, a technology-based initiative designed to support families and caregivers of children with autism by providing centralized, research-backed resources and therapy tools. She founded the Autism Unity Initiative and led the development of a free app in collaboration with medical experts, universities, and technology professionals to ensure accuracy, accessibility, and real-world usefulness. Her project is sustained through the long-term partnerships, trained volunteers, and a structured plan to maintain and expand the app and workshops beyond her involvement. She measured her success through caregiver engagement, expert-reviewed resources, and documented improvements observed during testing and workshops. Spark has the potential for national and global reach, offering lasting support to families navigating autism care. Kiara revitalized Camp Red Wing by leading repairs to 26 platform tents, expanding their lifespan and preserving a historic Girl Scout camp space. She trained and led volunteers in sustainable repair methods and created reusable outdoor program kits inspired by historic Girl Scout badges, allowing future campers and troop leaders to lead activities independently. Her project is sustained through a tent repair kit and reusable program material that ensures council camps remain accessible, affordable, and engaging for generations to come. Bailey created Star Song, an online archive for the preservation of local Girl Scout songs. She researched lyrics, recorded videos, and put it all into her website. She then shared that website with the local community, as well as with Girl Scouts and Girl Guides across the world. Her website provides a resource for leaders, campers, and all sorts of Girl Scouts to learn and teach songs. Her project is sustained through her permanent website, as well as through posters with QR codes shared to camps and troops. And with the analytics from her site, she knows that she has reached 18 countries and hundreds of people. Stars Songs keeps Girl Scout music alive and available for those that need it. Recognizing rising screen time and low literacy rates among children, especially in low income communities, Juliet created a bilingual storytime program to make reading fun, interactive, and accessible. Partnering with Mooncrest Neighborhood Programs, she developed an outdoor bilingual book walk, led English and Spanish story sessions, created vocabulary flashcards, and designed an interactive digital Choose Your Own Path book. Her project helped children strengthen literacy skills in both languages while increasing participation by 36% over the summer. With the book walk, online resources, and flashcards continuing to be used, Juliet's project provides a lasting foundation for literacy, learning, and outdoor engagement in her community. For her Gold Award project, Making Your Own Mind, An Athlete's Journey to Overcoming, Sierra tackled the growing issue of mental health challenges among student athletes. Drawing from her own experiences in competitive sports, Sierra created a website filled with personal stories, coping strategies, and resources designed to help athletes and their families better understand and support mental well-being in athletes. She collaborated with coaches, athletes, and mental health professionals to ensure the site provided authentic insight and practical tools. Sierra also led open discussions to break the stigma around athletes talking about their struggles. Her project not only helped athletes in her community, but also reached a global audience by making the website free and accessible worldwide.
Recognizing widespread misconceptions about the Holocaust, especially the overlooked role of Girl Guides in resisting Nazi oppression, I created a Holocaust education patch program in partnership with the Holocaust Center of Pittsburgh. I researched women-led resistance efforts, developed a comprehensive curriculum for cadet, senior, and ambassador Girl Scouts, designed an educational patch, and hosted public programs and webinars to expand its reach. My project has already inspired widespread impact, with more than 350 troops across the United States and internationally inquiring about earning the patch. By elevating women's stories and fostering empathy, historical awareness, and solidarity, I created a lasting educational resource that will continue connecting Girl Scouts and communities around the world.
Ava restored an overgrown and inaccessible trail at the Fern Hollow Nature Center. She led a team of volunteers to clear debris, remove invasive plants, and rebuild a safe path to the educational pond area. She also created and led a trail safety program for children to promote environmental awareness and safe outdoor exploration, which Fern Hollow will continue to use at their center. Her work reconnected the community to a valuable nature space, making it accessible to all. Lexi demonstrated strong youth leadership by creating the Anna and Friends Inclusion Library, an initiative designed to increase understanding and acceptance of individuals with disabilities through accessible, high-quality literature. She led the planning, book selection, organization, and community coordination needed to establish a curated collection of inclusive children's books in local libraries. Through her projects, Lexi collected over 375 books and was able to place a set of books in a city public library, 2 public schools, 2 private schools, and many free libraries. All of these books were winners of the Schneider Family Book Award. Sustainability is ensured through the library's permanent housing of the collection and the continued opportunities for community members to contribute additional inclusive titles, allowing the Inclusion Library to grow and educate future generations. Juliana created The Damage of Conventional Beauty, a digital education program that challenges harmful beauty standards and promotes positive self image among girls and teens. She researched the topic, interviewed professionals and individuals with lived experiences, and produced a podcast and companion website to educate others and spark meaningful conversations. Her project is sustainable through the permanent online access to the podcast and website, with impact measured through ongoing audience engagement and national reach. The Damage of Conventional Beauty will continue empowering young people to embrace self worth and authenticity long after the project's completion. Julia created Generational Connections to address loneliness among nursing home residents and bridge the gap between teenagers and older adults. She led the planning and coordination for intergenerational activities, including music performances, seasonal celebrations, shared crafts, and an adult prom, while training and organizing student volunteers to interact respectfully and meaningfully with residents. Her project's impact is measurable through participation data and feedback, reaching more than 35 residents and 25 student volunteers and fostering lasting relationships across generations. Sustainability is ensured through the continued involvement from her school's music program, the Rotary Interact Club, and her Girl Scout troop, which will carry on regular visits and activities beyond Julia's direct involvement. Casey created the Adirondack for Iroquois project to address the lack of safe shelter and usable space at a smaller campsite. She led the design and construction of a permanent Adirondack structure, coordinated volunteers, and managed materials while overseeing each phase of the build. Beyond construction, Casey developed and led life skills workshops in Adirondack building, knots and lashings, and first aid, equipping youth with practical outdoor knowledge. Her curriculum was shared with her service unit, who will continue her lessons. Cassie's project not only improved a physical space, but also created lasting opportunities for youth to develop confidence, safety skills, and outdoor leadership. Kristen led the Trail Restoration Project in South Park to promote biodiversity and environmental stewardship. She organized volunteers to remove invasive species, plant 25 native trees, and build 8 owl boxes to support local wildlife. In addition, Kristen developed educational materials and a website to teach others about invasive species and proper trail care. Her environmental awareness through Trail Restoration Project revitalized the park while inspiring her community to protect and preserve the environment.